Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. We're talking. You're tuning into the George King Talks football special. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. I'm here with the boys that make some noise from the east end of town. Fantastic.
Blessed.
So where was we on Arsenal?
Yeah, so Arteta was crap, as you said, when he first
2
came in,
years.
but he won a trophy more than some other managers. But that's good enough. I was happy with him. I could see the progression. I could see what he wanted to do. I see the ball he was playing. I see once he had his players, he had his position. You know what I mean? So I was happy with him. And now look, we're doing really good. So next year,
what do you think? What do you think you're going to do when you've come to second spot?
Yeah.
What do you think you're going to do next year?
Next year has to be first.
It has to.
But it's so difficult with City. We just, I think we were almost perfect.
But
except for them games that we lost by whatever reason. But it's just that last season, I think we weren't perfect. We kind of fell off. But this season, I think we went all the way.
But you know what?
It was just consistency. With,
I think
Man
next
City.
season's going to be even harder.
Yeah, it will be.
For us,
Yeah.
Because, listen, Chelsea ain't even messing about with the players they got.
Jeremy, into the mic, please, brother.
Yeah? They're not even messing about.
Yeah, but people
with the
said that
players
last season.
No, but
Like, people were like, no, next season.
But they
Chelsea,
started to gain momentum
Chelsea
towards
spent
the end of the season.
100 million. They're going to come,
but
and they were
remember,
Yeah, but they got good players
Yeah.
now, and all they
Yeah,
need is
but
a
it
good
takes time.
manager.
Yeah.
It does take time.
It takes time, man.
Yeah, it does take
That's
time.
take time. Everyone wanted Arteta out. You know what I mean?
No, it's spinning.
But they're still looking for instant success with Pochettino and Chelsea anyway. They're looking for instant success.
Well, he's
and they're
gone
building
now,
their team and they're starting to progress
That's not gonna
towards the end of
happen
the
for now.
season.
They got to rebuild again, isn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, I ain't worrying about all of that. Everyone else going to be good because that's what you think.
Yeah.
Come this season, everyone.
All
was
you can
dead.
do is worry about your own team. And
Agreed.
Everyone said,
Agreed, brother.
Man United will do good. Liverpool will do good.
What? Hold on. When did, who said, what
Just
season was
people in
that?
general. Last season. Last season.
You know why?
Right.
Right, because we won what we did with what we had in that
Yeah,
first
I
season of
understand,
Ten Hag, right?
Yeah,
So
so
we
that-
was expecting the second season to kick on.
Yeah, yes. Yeah, definitely.
What happened to us? This is why I was going back to your injuries, right? And anyone who says other than this don't know football, to me, right? When your main players are out all season, your A squad,
Yeah, A-team.
what are you supposed to do? Imagine you had Saka out. Imagine you had Sung out.
Yeah.
Imagine you had
We did
these
at
top
one
players
point.
out.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You're not going to perform as well as them being in.
Agreed.
We had the whole centre back out.
That's true.
You know what I mean? And to get a cup and to beat City when we
So
had
weren't
our
that
main.
bad then, see?
No, hold on.
Well-
we beat City at the end of the season in the FA Cup final, end
I know.
of the
Yeah,
season.
that's true.
Right? End. Not the
saw
beginning,
that.
not the
Yeah,
middle.
yeah.
The end of the season,
Yeah.
because our injuries, our full squad came back for that one fucking
Yeah.
game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Martinez, centre back, even Varane, Luke Shaw, Malacia.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Eric Ten Hag was forced to play players out of position in like a right back playing a left back and a left back playing, centre midfield playing back in the centre back
Yeah, I
position.
know.
So
We lost our one man and it kind of messed
do
up.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we had near enough a whole A squad out, even up to centre forwards and centre and in midfield as well. So that's where it all fell apart for us. So once we get our squad come back, that's why we was hoping last season it will kick on and do what it's got to do. Do you know what I'm saying? But that is my excuse, not excuse, the reason, because there's a difference between an excuse and a reason.
Fair dues.
Yeah, and that was a reason why we ended up 8th. You know,
So
what
you're
I
not
mean?
making excuses, G.
No, I'm not making
I know,
excuses.
I'm just saying.
You know, I mean,
I know.
but the thing is, how could they want to sack someone like Eric Ten Hag when he's won 2 cups?
He's staying now, though.
In 2 seasons. Thank God.
That's
and
what probably saved his job. Hey.
yeah, well, it should have. It should have.
If he didn't win that FA Cup, they probably would have got rid of him.
agreed.
Yeah.
He probably
Yeah.
would. But the whole fan base turned on him to like, no, we want him now.
I know.
And they should have kept with it. Who else you going to get? It's like, when you start a project, you're halfway through a project and then you get rid of the manager.
Got to finish it first.
Yeah, it don't make
give it. For me, this is the season that Eric Ten Hag and the squad and the board have to back him for a start.
Fair
you know
enough.
what I mean?
Yeah, I
Pump
agree
some
with
money in,
that.
get
Yeah,
some
yeah,
players
do
that
something,
he's
bring
going to
them
play
up
his
now,
style.
yeah.
You know, and when we won the FA Cup against Man City, it was a case of all these fucking pundits. Oh, never seen Man United. Why haven't they been playing? Why haven't? This is the one thing that got me. Why haven't they been playing like that throughout the season? Because our personnel was injured. You morons.
But do
you know what I mean?
But they're always going to be critical. I mean, if you
but be critical
I
with a
always
realism.
say- I always say-
with
but listen-
not in a you're making up shit
if
just
you're-
to go in at
if
Man
you-
United.
if you're
People's opinions,
yeah,
innit,
if
G,
you're a
it's
prolific
football.
team,
Yeah, but these are professionals,
I know
Jeremy.
you said-
Because there's
You know what I
people
mean?
who didn't like Ten Hag. They said,
course,
okay, they
of
understand
course.
we got these injuries, but we didn't like his tactics.
Yeah.
They thought his
Yeah,
tactics were shit.
but what
Maybe
can you do? What can you do?
Maybe you support what he was doing and trying to do.
Into the mic,
But
Jeremy.
not
You're
many
talking.
people did.
Which I
Yeah.
understand, right? But you got other supporters who's looking at and they think, why has he made that
Yeah, what's he
decisions?
been
Okay,
doing?
we know
I-
we've got
listen,
injuries.
I agree.
And people feel that he's made a lot of mistakes.
I
That is why I say the FA Cup saved him, else he would have lost
No,
his job. Because a lot of
Jeremy, I
people's
totally
got-
agree with you.
know what
I
mean?
totally agree with you. But
Yeah.
the point I'm trying to make is like Arteta
Yeah.
played shit, won nothing first two seasons. You know what I mean? The whole football world was down
Against
on
him.
Yeah, whole football world. But the board stuck with him, and they had faith in the guy.
That's the difference.
Yeah, they stuck with him.
And that's why we got
As
faith in
you-
Ange, because
yes.
we know it takes time.
As
It
you
does.
said, George.
That's right.
Yeah.
As you said,
Know what
George,
I mean?
managers put in a position where to change a side. You can't click your fingers to change that. It takes time. If you're kind of halfway through the season and say you're gone, just what if he was building it failed?
Yeah, it's back
So
to
you bring
square
somebody
one.
else. Yeah, but then if they allow you 3/4 of the season to do what you're doing, and then the season's complete, and say, give this man a chance. He can do better next season. That's what you have to do.
But what I'm trying to say is they will like Ten Hag out, Ten
Yeah,
Hag
but that's
out,
what
and
they're
then there's
gonna
the
do.
media because they don't like Ten Hag for a start. There's an agenda.
I know-
Man
I know that.
United.
Man United
They
is
can
a
make the
big
same
club,
mistakes
isn't it?
as
It's
Tottenham,
massive.
Arsenal, anyone else, but they come down harder
But
on
I've
them.
never been that.
Because
You know
you're,
what I mean?
you're Manchester United.
I
Yeah,
know,
you're
but
not
we're
big-
not.
yeah,
Since
so
the
you're gonna be
Glazers owned
scrutinised
us,
more.
yeah, but
Yeah.
always, Jay. But
Yeah.
since the Glazers, and this is the thing, they know that they've been taking money out of the club,
Greedy
at the Man
bastards.
United club,
Greedy
right?
bastards.
Haven't put a penny
Yeah,
in for themselves. So there's no backlash on the Glazers. It's always on the squad and the manager because the Glazers are not investing; they're taking money out. It's a cash cow for them.
Fair enough.
You know, I mean, look at our stadium. How embarrassing! When we
Mad.
saw that rain come down,
Yeah.
and it was
Old
coming
Trafford
down.
Falls.
Yeah,
Disgusting.
Old Trafford.
Remember Ronaldo spoke about this before. The Piers Morgan
Fear of
interview
no screens.
with Ronaldo. And Ronaldo exposed.
Mate, we're outdated.
But
It's
I saw that-
antiquated.
I saw
Yeah,
that-
yeah. Ronaldo exposed that.
I can't. Yeah, but you don't need to be Ronaldo to expose
I
it.
know,
You
but-
could be just watch the TV and you can see.
I'm just saying,
you know.
as a prolific player, he brought it to life.
He said it
Yeah,
was
the
the
training
same as when he
facilities are
left.
shit. The
Yeah.
gym is shit. It's all
Everything's
this
crap,
is shit.
not
You know what I
updated.
mean?
But I saw a
But he still come and play for us though.
But he's not gonna-
Do you know what I mean?
Not gonna refuse
That's
the
where the money is, isn't it?
That's where the-
Yeah,
Sorry.
money, yeah,
The money.
that's right.
was right.
Yeah.
I saw a tweet saying they're going to spend 50 million
That's
on
what I
the
heard. Yeah.
Carrington training grounds.
Well, there's.
I heard that was their
That's
net
good.
spend
I
for
don't know if you-
players. 50 million.
That's
that?
money.
That's what I heard. Their net
Yeah.
spend for players was
Never
50
heard that.
million.
Yeah, I heard that, but
Yeah, mate.
this is like without getting rid of players.
Okay.
You know, but
Yeah,
we'll
see,
come
for
back
the
onto the
training.
transfers and get rid of who and who. You know, but yeah, man, I'm just so happy. For me, I'm so happy we're keeping Ten Hag. I can see his style of play, where he wants to go, but he needs the personnel
Back
to do
it
it.
up.
That's
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I don't know.
Do you think that all the team have bought into him, bro?
No. I think the ones that are little pussies,
Yeah.
you know what I mean, are the
Yeah.
ones that start.
Started playing for him, yeah.
What he's,
Yeah.
Bruv, give. They were telling him about. Oh, he's training us too hard. That's why you're fucking losing shit because you're not running around and you're not fit enough. You lazy bunch of princesses.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's what it.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, that's what they are. They're a bunch
see
of.
it on the field.
They're a bunch.
Spoiled multi.
That's what they are. A bunch of
Yeah,
babies.
yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Run, run back, defend. You know, oh, this too hard, bro. You lot are getting paid the highest amount in the Premier League,
Multi-millions.
right? You're supposed to be, but they come to United and they think they've reached the top of the ladder of football in the football world, and they think they can take their foot off the gas and sit back and get
Just
paid.
enjoy it, enjoy
George,
the
so
luxuries.
see, Man United to blame for that because
Aye.
if you're going to throw money at players
Yes.
before they've even
Yeah.
big
Yeah.
season,
Touch the
you know what I
grass,
mean?
yeah.
They're not
Yeah,
ready
yeah,
to
yeah.
cook yet, but they're simmering nicely, and you give them the world before they've done anything.
brother.
what's gonna happen.
You. That is United's
Policy.
old downfall, right? And now we're trying to buy players, and they jack up the price on United. Now we've got different board, right? And we've got different negotiators and stuff. And they're like, nah, that's all them high wages, all those elaborate contracts. That's not happening.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, like, we're going in for Braithwaite. They want
It's the Everton guy.
and they want
Defender.
£70 million for the defender.
Man,
right?
them guys
Now,
have
whose
got-
fault is that to put prices like it's United's fault because we went and paid £80 million for Maguire.
So
As soon as these centre backs turn up, and you're paying that
Well,
kind
if
of
you're gonna
money.
pay 80 for him,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That's
You think we
70
can sell Maguire for 80 million?
No way.
40 million?
I feel sorry for him.
That's
as well.
lucky.
He's had a
That's
bit, he's had a bit of a hard
£70 million.
time, George. Harry Maguire. I've had a bit,
And the thing is, the
He's
wages
rubbish.
that they're on are like
You think
50,
rubbish?
60 grand a week.
Yeah, it's
remember
mad, isn't it?
Everton, whatever players they sell, they're selling out. Remember, these man, they're in trouble, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're owned by
Financially.
some
Yeah,
group,
financially.
and
Yeah,
them guys
yeah.
are doing some so-called pyramid scheme,
I heard
and
about it.
someone's
Yeah,
got
yeah,
to
yeah.
pay at
Someone's
the
got
end,
down the
and
line, yeah.
Everton ain't got no money, bro. So they have to sell to pay off that.
But
pay
they've
these
done
people
well.
back.
Yeah, but we have to sell
Yeah.
to get rid of
So
to
they are going to
build up
ask
our
you for
transfers.
70 million. They'll ask
But
us
Jeremy,
for 70 million.
considering
trust me.
Everton got
Yeah.
the wrist smacked and lost some points, they still done well at the end of the season as well. I mean,
Yeah, they've done
Man
well to
City's
stay
got
up.
Man City's
They were
got-
never going to get relegated, mate. You know what I mean? They've been too good. I mean, they haven't been.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They
Yeah.
were never going to get
Yeah, I agree
relegated.
with that.
You saw Luton. Who got
Yeah,
relegated?
Luton
It
was
was
very
Luton,
bad.
Sheffield Wednesday, and
Yeah.
No, Sheffield-
United. Sorry,
Sheffield United,
That's a
yeah.
Wednesday. Sorry,
Yeah, Sheffield United.
And there's another one.
There's Burnley
Yes.
Burnley.
No, three.
And
that's
Luton?
just the three.
Who
did we say?
Luton,
Burnley,
and
and Sheffield.
United.
Yeah.
the
So
weakest
that,
teams.
and who's just been promoted? We've got Ipswich. Leicester are back in it.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, interesting. And they still got what's his name?
Jamie Vardy.
Yeah, Vardy's still there.
Who else got promoted up? Nottingham
There's
Forest.
another one. No,
Was it Forest?
I can't remember.
They had the playoff the other week, you know. Look it up.
I thought it was Forest.
It might be.
No.
I've forgotten to be
No,
honest.
Who
Forest
got
is still up.
promoted? What's the third team that got promoted?
I saw it.
The
I
playoff
forgot.
was the other day, but I
Completely
watched it.
forgot.
you know.
I've said it.
Was it Cardiff?
No.
No.
Where's that one guy?
He would have heard that
Anyway.
more about that on the news.
Look it up anyway. Give it.
Yeah, 3 promoted teams. Yeah, so Everton wanting Braithwaite. So this is what's happened. They want 70 million. Man United turn around as 35.
Ipswich Town,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Leicester,
Yeah.
Southampton.
Southampton.
That's what
Right.
I'm a friend of Southampton support as well.
Yeah.
you know, so I
Southampton,
know
that's it, yeah.
That was a playoffs at Wembley last game.
Yeah.
But
So,
Southampton and their time were really good. So
Yeah, agreed.
this time round, you've got to look out for them.
But
as well.
remember, some of the young Southampton players never played the Premiership in their life.
Yeah, some
They've
of them,
only
yeah.
been bought through from the Championship. So we have to see how they play in the Premiership.
Southampton have always had good youngsters. They always
Yeah,
produce good players.
we had loads of
You know
players
what I
from
mean?
them.
Yeah.
They
well
always
done.
produce
Always,
good
yeah,
players.
good feeders,
Come
feeder
pick 'em
club.
up. Yeah.
Good feeder
Yeah,
club.
bring them up through the
And
ranks.
the, and the
shit.
Leicester manager left anyway.
What's his name?
who was it? Who was the
What's his name?
Oh yeah, he's the one that's gone to Chelsea.
Yeah, he's
isn't
gone to
it? Was
Chelsea,
it Mosley or something like that?
Why did they sack? Why? Sorry, this is a mystery to me, right? Why did they sack Pochettino, Chelsea?
It was
When
mutual.
Didn't understand it. Yeah,
mutual or not,
Mutual,
right?
mutual.
I mean,
Well, yeah.
they say it's
Well, George,
mutual.
I understand
They
that.
got into the office and they said, "Look, Poch, it's
Yeah.
not happening."
You got-
Bro,
And just when
and-
he started
yes,
to do well with
yes,
them.
I couldn't understand that myself.
Their season, I mean, their style
No,
of
them
play.
man
was-
nearly caught us too.
No, they got wicked, man. Before the last, let's just say the latter part of the season, they started to get wicked. The billionaire young boy players started to gel, and we expected Pochettino to do well. All of a sudden, by mutual agreement, he's leaving.
They say mutual.
No, it wasn't.
It's
It
the
was
club.
either we're going to
You know,
sack you,
yeah.
we're going to sack you, but if you accept that we're going to make you redundant, it's going to look better. If you accept that we're going to pay you off and you leave the team, feeling all right about it, fair enough. But
Did he
really,
get paid
get
off?
sacked,
Did
you
he,
get
he must
paid.
have got paid off,
of
though,
course,
right?
of course,
Yeah, yeah.
George, it's a nice way of saying you're sacked, mate, but we're just on a different deal.
Yeah, it's just basically made him redundant in that
Yeah,
respect.
that's what I'm
Here's
saying.
your money.
It's just another
Do you know
deal.
what I mean?
Yeah,
Move
it's
on.
another deal, yeah.
Oh, Jesus, guys. We've just come to the end of this segment. Ladies and
15
gentlemen,
minutes gone.
thank you for
Jeez.
tuning in. Please smash that like button. If you've got any chats you want to put
Sorry,
to our way,
Darren.
please put... Mate, please smash the like button, subscribe and share. And if you have any chat about the football special, please let us know in the chat. Thank you. We'll be
Nice
right
control
back
now.
after this.
Nice.
So his main frame.